So the pushback in terms of providing abortion care in addition to the main job of pediatric emergency medicine care was, to the best of my knowledge, more around the moonlighting clause. First and foremost, even if employers are supportive of that, the actual nuts and bolts to doing that kind of work can be hard to figure out. Once I was able to get around that and to have a robust discussion that I was not providing care that is already provided in our institution, so there was no conflict of interest. Then it was trying to get everyone on board and figuring out, well, how was I going to get paid in this moonlighting job? When I moved to Arizona and I was interviewing, I definitely got a sense that at a particular institution that I would not be able to moonlight. And the rationale that was provided to me was that the reason for saying no was because anyone who wants to moonlight at this institution, irregardless of whether it's abortion care or something else, that you can only moonlight for that institution. So it was never told specifically to me that the reason why I couldn't moonlight there if I took a job there was because of the choice of abortion services as my moonlighting job. My current institution does allow me to moonlight, so therefore I'm able to integrate both jobs in my life. The moment I found out about the Dobbs decision, the first thing that went through my mind is, oh, expletive, 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 right? Like, what are we going to do for pregnant people in Arizona? What is going to happen to me? Do I go back to the clinic? What do we do for people in the emergency room who have a positive pregnancy test? The clinic I was working at, which is one of the few independent abortion clinics here in Phoenix, closed down for 2 weeks, as did all the other abortion clinics here in Phoenix. There are a couple of us who had stopped altogether because of security issues and where we, I think, are weighing the risks and benefits of restarting when the laws are vague. Even if you practice within your legal right to provide abortions in your state, if someone wants to go after you, you still have to get a lawyer to defend yourself. I'm a mother. I have a family. I have to pay my rent. I have school loans still. My financial security is not as solid as I would say, maybe people who are further in their career who have paid off their cars and their homes and their school loans. And so with this, I guess, vagueness or this unknown of whether we could get sued or we could get criminalized or our licenses could be at risk, in knowing that the legal fees to fight against any of these lawsuits could potentially be devastating to our livelihood. Despite all the chaos and the uncertainty and the anxiety around what's happening around in terms of abortion in this world today, is first and foremost, thinking about my own family, my own daughter. I think the people who do this work
want to guarantee that our children, the definition of reproductive justice, that we can raise our children in a safe and sustainable community. And in order to do that, it means to do this kind of work. I think the other thing that keeps me going is we all want to be seen and heard. And I think knowing that I can be a part of that is also what motivates me. I have to say, abortion work has always given me joy in the sense that, again, being able to provide an essential service to people who need it. The patients are what make it worth it. And so I think that to lose that is losing a part of myself, and that would be devastating.